Welcome to the Real Faces of Careers in Aging. On the line is Jeremy Nelson, Rehab Director and Physical Therapist at Carmel Mountain Rehab and Healthcare in San Diego, California. Hello, Jeremy.
Hi, how are you?
Good. So, what is the best part about your job? Like, what's the number one thing you look forward to every day at work?
The best part about my job is trying to make a difference in someone's life. Number one thing I look forward to each day is trying to put a smile on someone's face, to know that our facility is providing the best care possible. You know, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. The happier the staff is, the more confidence the families have in the trust in our rehab program. Someone once said, a smile is a curve that sets everything straight.
Oh,
And we
I
live
love
by that.
that. I like it a lot. Did you always know you wanted to work in aging services? And if not, when did you know?
Well, I didn't always know I wanted to work in aging until about a few years into sports medicine. I was big into sports growing up, and the day to day of soccer, basketball, you always had some kind of injury. I realized after seeing more and more injuries coming in and seeing more and more elderlies coming in to the clinic with a smile on their face and appreciation of what we did made me kind of realize that I wanted to pursue something in aging. Someone once said the reason most people fail rather than succeed is they trade what they want most for what they want at the moment. Remember what you want most. And I knew right away I wanted to work with the elderly the most.
That's awesome. If you have been promoted at any point in your career, what was your motivation to develop your skills and raise through the ranks?
I was promoted from a staff therapist to a rehab director about 7 years ago. I felt like instead of having an impact on one patient, I wanted to influence multiple patients. This determination and admiration to help more made me realize I had to step into a management position and oversee multiple therapists and patients at a time. I was lucky enough that my company supported me into this new role by having multiple resources to help me succeed.
Mm.
I was very apprehensive about jumping into this role, but the positive admiration I received from my rehab staff to take on this challenge, other department heads at my facility, my executive director, amongst other resources throughout our company, has made me really like my choice that I made. And because of that, our building is one of the top out of 300 that we have in our company.
Oh, wow. So last question, Jeremy. What would you say to a person who's considering a career in aging services but isn't yet convinced?
I would say come to our facility for just one day, and you'll see how impactful a smile, a hug, the great culture we have can truly benefit not only from the patients and families' experience, but also the staff working here. We try to have a positive attitude every day as much as we can. I also want to say that I've learned so much from these elderly people. The stories they share, the places they've been, the people they've been in contact with is truly kind of awe-inspiring, if you ask me. I even remember a patient telling me once she used to be a babysitter for Elvis Presley, which kind of shocked me to say the least. It's pretty amazing that how you can learn from these elderly people, the impactful experience from a patient's stay, like I said, the babysitter for Elvis Presley, a surgery, or even a conversation can truly tailor your treatments to become successful in our rehab industry and truly make a difference on a day-to-day basis.
Super. Thank you, Jeremy, for sharing your career in aging with us today.
Thank you.